Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, and how wonderful it is to see you all here, to see you smiling and to see you happy, to see you eager with anticipation to the program this evening, and how much you will learn, how much more you will understand your path greater, how much more you will draw onto your wisdom greater, how much more you will understand the times you are living in, how much more you will understand divine perfection, how much more you will understand great happiness for yourself. For every person who draws within themselves, every person who understands themselves greater, they truly understand the part when we say the awakened heart. And when you learn to live in the awakened heart, it is where you will find your true path. And your true path, our dear friends, is a path that will take you to greatness, to greater direction, to deeper happiness. So we always say, happy is the one who chooses to see the teachings from the divine masters. Happy is the one who chooses to understand the great way of light. Happy is the one who chooses to understand deeper peace within them. For it is where you will find the deep peace. It is where you will find the deeper path. So we give you this great blessing this evening. We give you great direction this evening. We allow you to rest in our peace, for when you are here and you truly appreciate the ways of the great divine source, you rest in our divine love energies. So during these teachings, we encourage you to breathe in the greatness and to allow all else that is happening in your life that is not of happiness to go. Allow all the energies that are happening that are not peaceful for you to go, and learn to flow with higher truth and higher ways. For these are part of the higher awakened energies to learn to love who you are on the deeper level, to learn to love divine direction, and to understand yourself as a sacred divine self, to understand your higher connection. These are the new awakening times. Welcome to the new teachings of the great awakening times, where you will become one with your divine self. I will draw back now for a few moments and allow Sarah, Pleiadian High Priestess, to come through for you with a great teaching and a great blessing, and then I shall return once again. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great.
Greetings.
Akomoha Halima. Greetings, I am Sira, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. It is always so beautiful to greet the brothers and the sisters in the light energies. For when we come together with you, we sing the songs of the light. And when we sing the songs of the light, we make one family. And this one family sings a beautiful song to the great beings in the universe. On our Pleiadian grounds, we have a great day where we all gather together and we sing the loudest that we can to the universe, all unified with one sound, all unified with one song, and we sing the song of the universe together. And when we do this, we open to more love for ourselves. And when we do that, we learn to let all the pain and all the universal systems go. For what is pain to us anyway? What is pain to you anyway? Learn to bask in the great sun of the universe. Learn to bask in the glory of the love, and it is with love that you shall always be blessed. So I would like to bring a song of the Pleiadians to you. It is only a short little song, and it will make such a beautiful blessing for the teachings of tonight. Greetings, I am Sira, Pleiadian Master, Pleiadian Guide, Pleiadian High Priestess. Greetings. Greetings, dear brothers and sisters, dear sons and daughters in the light. I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, and I welcome you here to these divine teachings. I am from the highest of frequencies and divine realms to bring to you higher teachings of love, to bring to you higher rays of universal love frequencies to heal your lives and to heal your plane and to heal humanity. I promised 2,000 years ago that I would return again as the great master, and here I have returned. I I am now using my chosen channel, Suzanna, Maria, Emmanuel, and I will use no other channel on this plane, for she has come to you, to mankind, for a very specific purpose, and that is to bring the great divine flows to your plane. You are in an incredible time of awakening to higher flows and higher energies. You are in a time of the great healing, and many shifts are going to take place and are already taking place upon your earth. And it is so important for you to keep drawing back from the pain and to allow greater love flows to come in, to keep forgiving everything that has been of pain to you, to allow the greater change to happen, to allow you to be blessed with so much love and so much light, so that the higher rays can truly touch you on a great level, so that you feel enlightened, and so that you learn to awaken to higher rays of joy. The pain will always keep you back. The pain will always keep you back into the fear and the anger and everything that is not part of love. And we ask you to keep forgiving. We ask you to keep forgiving all situations in your life that are not loving, so that higher flows can truly touch your life in the greatest, most beneficial frequencies for your life. If every day in your life you woke up with joy and you woke up with so much love, how would your life be so different? It would be greatly different. For every day you would see your life as a great blessing. Every day you would wake up to the great love energies, and instead of blaming, being angry, and having all the fear inside of you, you would greet each day with joy and love, because that is what you would choose to live in. We know as divine teachers how difficult it is for the human to understand the choice. For you live in this world, and the pain and the fear has been so deeply ingrained into your greater programs that you do not understand the choice. It for you is so easy to live in the pain, to live in the fear, and yet we say it is your choice. It is your choice to stay in the suffering. It is your choice also to embrace your sacred self and embrace your sacred joy and embrace your sacred connection. Which do you choose to have in your life? For it is so easy for the human to say, I am in this suffering and this is wrong in my life, and that person said this in my life, and that is happening in my life, and look, now I turn the television on and this is happening in my life. And we say to you, is it happening in your life, or are you choosing to live in those experiences? We say it is okay to feel the pain. It is okay to feel the suffering. It is okay to feel the anger for a little while. But the master who is evolving upon your plane does not stay in the anger, understands the issues, understands the frustrations, and then the master upon your plane will say, I flow with the love within myself. I shall laugh at my situation. I had this happen today. I had that happen today, and I will laugh about it, because look at the love flows within me. Which part is stronger within you? The love flows or the pain flows? The pain flows will keep pulling you down into your denser self, but the love flows keep pulling you up into the love vibrations. And more people are understanding the sacred flows of love. And the more you grow into the love, the more powerful you become. And the more powerful you become, the more choices you will have. And the more choices you will have, the clearer your road becomes, until you say, I forgive everything in my life that is causing me suffering. And you become so great at it. You become so good at it, so that your beautiful life becomes a story that you have to share with others, but that's where it finishes. Learn from each other. Experience the greatness. Experience how the love is flowing within you. And learn to say, that was my story, but now I'm embracing the greatness within me. Now I'm embracing the forgiveness flows. For the forgiveness flows are far more important than the pain flows. Every person in your life is a teacher. Every person in your life is a teacher for you and for each other, for that is what you are here to do. And as evolved humans, when you learn to ascend in the higher energies, you become a greater teacher for each other, because you're starting to see it more and more. Learn to fall in love with the energies that are here. Learn to fall in love with the love that is within you and connect deeply inside to you. Connect so deeply with the sacred self within you, and learn to fall in love with who you are every day. Learn to celebrate the being within you. Learn to see yourself as a divine self. Learn to see yourself as a person who is on an evolution journey. And when you come here to this plane on this most beautiful evolution journey, and you begin to awaken to it, you become more in love with yourself, because you have a greater understanding of why you are here on this most sacred plane. And when you understand that, you can feel so empowered within you. You feel the power rising within you. And when you feel the power rising within you, you become a more beautiful person, because you are understanding your path with greater direction. It is at this time when you become a more focused and determined person, and higher goals will come to you. Higher doors will open before you, and it is then that you are ready to meet those higher goals, and you will be so glad to embrace the higher goals of love. And when you see them, friends, you will know that you opened the door to something so great, something so beautiful, something so much love. And you begin to come in touch with that love, with a greater goal. And it is at that time when that goal truly becomes a part of you, when you understand that the whole part of you being here is to reach higher completed in your life. You are starting to see the higher purpose for your life. You are starting to see the higher gates opening. You're starting to see your greater theme. So everything becomes connected. And when everything becomes connected, it becomes exciting for you. It is then when you become more excited about your life that you look back upon your journey and you can see the greatness, the great love that is happening in your life and how everything is perfect and how every person has helped you up towards higher evolution and higher doors opening. And this is so much beauty for the person who is awake. These higher doors are ready for you to open right now. These doors to higher goals and higher purpose are ready for you when you are ready to open to it. You can take the long route to the great doors opening, or you can go there directly. You can take 10 lifetimes to come to the greater doors, or you can take a few months to come to the greater doors. How then do you come to the greater goals more quickly? How then do you see the greater goals more so in your life to give you deep satisfaction, to give you deep love, to give you deep peace within your being? How do you do that? And this is such a beautiful question when you ask yourself this question, because it shows that you are recognizing your evolution journey. You are recognizing that you have a higher purpose in your life. I, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, ask you first, are you ready to move upwards, or are you not yet? How stagnant are you in your life? What is happening in your life? What would you like to move? This is very important for you to examine. For when you are examining your beautiful life, you are beginning to discover a greater connection to everything. So it is very important to ask those questions first before you are ready to move up. What is it you would like to do in your life? What is it that you feel stuck in, as it were? What hasn't moved for you? When you come on to the greatest spiritual journey, the energy becomes faster for you. Everything works faster. Everything on your plane works much faster now than it only happened a few years ago. Everything was much slower. Now everything is speeding up. Hence, you are able to embrace your higher goals more quickly. But the question again is, are you ready to go to the higher doors? Are you ready to embrace the higher goals? Or are you stuck on your other path? What is happening in your life? And for many of the people who are watching this most beautiful recording, you will say, well, Sovereign Lord Emmanuel the Great, my life isn't so great, and it isn't so easy. Then I'm asking you to go to the parts that need forgiveness, that need addressing to a higher to the emotions. Learn to see your fears. Go deeper, for everything has a reason. Otherwise, you would not react in your most beautiful life. Go deeper. Go deeper still and have the courage to go deeper. And after you have forgiven that, you will become more free, because this is all part of the new teachings, how to become a free person with your most beautiful thoughts, with your most beautiful courage to meet those higher goals. When a person has truly forgiven everything, that person will have no stopping. That person can open the higher doors, because it's right there. It is only your thoughts that stop the higher doors coming to you. It is only your fears that stop you from seeing the higher goals. On a higher level, you've already placed those goals there. You've already placed those doors there. When will they be seen? When you have done all your forgiving work. When you are in love with who you are. When you allow yourself to become free. When you allow yourself to be accepted as a beautiful person, and you fall in love with every part of your life, that's when the greater doors will open. So hence we say there is much work to do if you choose to open the higher doors more quickly. Again, it is a choice in your life. Again, it is seeing what is happening in your most beautiful life. And every person upon your plane has work to do. There is not one person who can say that they are totally free from everything. Because once you reach one stage of freedom, another stage will happen. And this is the beauty of your evolution journey. There is no limit, and you should be very excited about that. So learn to see your life in more beauty and more power. Become more empowered with your own life. Do not be a participant in the pain anymore, but look at everything from a higher angle. Become the observer. Become the one that looks into your life and looks everything from a higher angle and sees the lessons one after the other, and learns to forgive them. Learn to clear them from your life. What does forgiveness mean? Does it simply say, I have forgiven the lesson? Or does it make you free when you say, I simply forgive it? It does not mean anything when you say that. Forgiveness means true forgiveness. Learning to clear it away from your energies so that it is no longer a part of you, so that it no longer can reflect the pain back to you. That is true forgiveness. That is why we always say forgiveness helps a person to become free. Learn to become a greater forgiver. Learn to become a greater person of love. Learn to see this divine lesson within you and take it on board. And learn to understand that everything upon your plane is here to teach you a greater lesson. And you are here to evolve up higher. And when you take on this lesson, you become more clear with your life. Because now you are seeing your life as an evolution exploration, greater doors of love will open, and you will become so happy with those greater doors. And those greater doors are your doors. And when your doors open, we ask you to claim them, because you will recognize those higher goals. You will recognize when you make the next stages, and it will be for your evolution. And your evolution here upon your plane is the most incredible gift you can give to yourself. Always evolve in the love. Always choose to be evolving. Always choose to go up higher. And when you go up higher, you will see more love coming within you. You will feel the greater rays of love coming into your life, and you will see the divine perfection. So understand that you are here on a great journey. You are not here living a simple human life anymore. For the ones who are awakening, you need to recognize that it's not about having a simple life anymore, but now it is about grasping that you are evolving and you are becoming a deeper person. And in this, celebrate your life. Celebrate everything in your life. Celebrate your children. Celebrate your home. Celebrate your loved ones. Celebrate the rainbows. Celebrate the sun. Celebrate the rain. Celebrate the wind. Celebrate everything. Celebrate yourself on very, very deep levels of love. And then you will meet the greater doors more quickly. So learn from this lesson. Learn to take it upon yourself to understand how you are evolving into greater love. Learn to understand that you are here on a greater journey, and we as divine beings love you so much, and we only see the greatness within you. And we give these teachings because we love you so much, and we want you to understand that when you come into the joy and the greatness, you become closer to the love realms. And this is where we want you to come to, is to the closeness of the great love of Spirit, so that we are constantly feeding you love and light and comfort. Greetings, I am Sovereign Lord Emmanuel.